we gotta talk about the most important topic, why your business and bank account is not where you want it to be. This one is gonna be one for the books. Already make sure you save this episode because I can guarantee you want to come back over and over and over again to this episode. Welcome to the podcast Manifesting Big Money Fast. My name is Jeanine Hurd. I am so excited that you found this podcast or that you're tuning in to another episode. This podcast is all about manifestation, big money, energetics, spirituality, how it's all connected, and most importantly, how you can increase your bank account right now. So let's dive in today's episode. Money lovers, I'm pumped, I'm hyped, I'm excited about today's topic, and we're gonna have a little, 3-4 episodes about this topic. We see how things are going, how much I feel I want to put in one episode. And that is really, we got to have a conversation about leadership and, to be honest, about self-leadership. And many are thinking like, yeah. So first of all, when I was in investment banking, when I thought about leadership, or the people that actually received leadership training back then, and most likely in the corporate world in general, are the managers, the people that are managing other people. And the leadership conversations or trainings were always about how you can, as a leader, lead other people. And I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. And I kind of liked it and I loved those trainings. But very often I thought back then, I'm having a leader, aka a boss right now, manager in that company, that can't even leading himself most likely, but he wants me to do things he is not doing. It's like being this person that's saying, do not smoke, it's not healthy. And maybe you even receive a punishment if they catch you smoking, but then you see them smoking all the time. Doesn't make sense. So very, very early on, and this was, I think, at an event at Rachel Hollis many years ago, she had a definition, or maybe even in one of her books. I don't know where, but it was the first time I saw this was coming from Rachel Hollis. And she said leadership. If you actually separate this word, it's kind of she leads her ship. I'm repeating this. She leads her ship. Leadership. Lead her ship. And I thought, oh my gosh, this is so brilliant. We totally got leadership messed up in the Western world. And we think leadership is really like leading other people. And yes, that is part of the equation, but it comes much, 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 much later. And that is, first you have to lead yourself. And not just like, oh, I'm getting up every morning, 6 a.m. I'm doing the things I promised myself I'm going to do. This is also not leadership, because leadership means I'm doing the things I promised myself I would do, and they lead to a certain result. And the result I've accomplished is magnetic to others. And now they're asking, how did you do this? And now you can say, oh, I got up at 6 a.m. I did my gym workout. I did this. Every single day, every other day, whatever the frequency is, and it led to this result. And this is magnetic. And once we've accomplished this, first of all, we can teach others. And now we can also start building our own team and leading our team. Because the bigger your business becomes. You've just listened to the first 4 minutes of the VIP version of the podcast. By becoming a VIP member, you can listen to 3 episodes per week. You will receive early bird access to the Monday episode, so you already can listen on Sunday. And if that doesn't sound great enough yet, I've got one more. Why you should become a podcast VIP member. I'm answering every week a listener's question in the podcast. So if you have a question, drop it in the Q&A thread and receive the answer in the podcast. Can't wait to see you. Simply click on the link in the show notes or go to courses.richandhappiness.com to become a VIP member.